What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? So if you happen to be catching this replay on Facebook, be sure to let me know by putting hashtag replay below. And if you're catching this on YouTube, be sure to like this video, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. All right. So this is episode 2, ladies and gentlemen, of Q&A with Cobb. So each and every week, I come out here and I actually share a few questions that be sent to me throughout the week. And if I have time during this live stream, you guys post your question below, then I will actually answer those questions. So here's the deal. This is for my entrepreneurs, all right? So for my people that are in business, home business entrepreneurs, network marketer, direct sales, whatever the case may be, maybe you are aspiring to be an entrepreneur, you just want to hang out, let me know, let some emojis fly. And if anytime during this video you get any value, you guys already know, drop that fire emoji in the comments, all right? So we did this last week, and like I stated before, I will be doing, I know, a minimum of 12 of these episodes, okay? So depending on you guys' participation, right, depending on if you like this or not, you know, your feedback determines how much it is you guys get. So let me know if you absolutely love it. Let me know if this is not a fit for you. Let me know, right? So let's go ahead and dive into it. And also, post your questions, all right? Post your business questions, things that you're struggling with, and we're going to hop into it. So my name is Jermaine Cobb, is online and network marketer. I go by the name J Cobb, and if this is your first time, let me know by popping new in the comments below. So I have about 3 or 4 questions, depending on the time and engagement. I'm going to try to get through all of these, all right? So these are questions, like I said, guys, that are being sent in to me pretty much on a weekly basis, okay? And I just take about 3 or 4 of them, and I come out here and I share them live with you guys, right? So here's the deal. The first question is, this guy, he said that, I'm a 22-year-old, and I've just started my first MLM. I'm having a hard time getting people to take me serious. Any suggestions, right? So this guy here, he's a 22-year-old, guy that has just started his entrepreneurial journey, and he decided to get into network marketing. So first of all, bravo, right? Because I remember when I was 22, I promise you, like, I was so close-minded, right? I thought I was, setting myself up for an amazing life. Yet I just didn't realize how close-minded I was and how messed up my thinking was from, parents and, friends I grew up with. Just really wouldn't put me on a path towards success, okay? I had the same upbringing, like, do good in school, go to college, get a good job, start a family, work your whole life, be miserable. I was pretty much conditioned that same thing. But grace, glory to God, I actually, I snapped out of it, ladies and gentlemen. And for the past about 5 years, my life has been different. So to that 22-year-old, first of all, that 22-year-old that's starting their business, or anybody that may be in starting your MLM and don't get that credibility, right? People are not really taking you serious. Here's what I would recommend to that guy that's 22 years old, okay? First of all is don't listen to them, okay? That's my first tip, is pay them no mind. For the people that don't respect you, for the people that are not actually they're not looking at you as someone that's out here trying to connect people, build something, have something. First of all, don't pay them any mind. And I remember when my mentor, he was young when he started this business. I remember him telling me that he used to go get these big suits that he couldn't wear, right? And trying to look more professional so people would so people would take him more serious. And he looked back and he laughed at it because that was like one of the most stupidest things that he could have ever done. But he was in that learning phase, and he was doing what he thought would get him that recognition and to be looked at as a professional. And when you're young, especially at the age of 22 or younger, people don't really see you as that person that, they don't see you as that person that can help them to make money or put them on a path towards better until you're making money or, have the nice car or have the lifestyle, whatever the case may be. So trust me, man, like, it don't matter if you're 22 or you're 32 or you're 42. They say the life that you live before you come into network marketing is basically how you're going to start out, right? So what you have to do is first get rid of that thought of giving a damn what people think about you, okay? Second of all, don't sell so much as the product, right? Don't sit there and try to convince people, right? Don't try to convince people of starting with you or following you or buying from you, right? Even as a 22-year-old, I would recommend books on leadership. I would recommend books on how to become an influencer, right? How to really get people to think about their own situation, because I've learned that most people don't think. Okay, that's what I'm kind of learning in this industry, that most people just don't think, right? And whether you're 22 or just getting started or been in this industry, I've learned how to master the ideal of getting people to think. It's not about whether I'm right or wrong, but just getting them to think of their own situation. And most people don't do that. They don't simply think. So I would recommend some reading material or some type of audios on leadership and just really getting your posture up, okay? Understanding that as that young guy, you have ample amount of time, okay? You have ample amount of time to build your business. If you stay with it, even as a 22-year-old, yes, you could be possibly making, six figures by your late 20s, or you could possibly be, to had your first $1 million in commission by the time you're 30. So you are on the right path, right? Do not let these friends of yours or even some of these older people dictate and look at you as someone that's not professional, because what you're doing is you're setting yourself up for a better life. Like, you got to understand that people are now starting to just not realize that they can work their whole life and get to the end of their life and not have the income means, right? So what you're doing is dead on. Right? And then you're asking questions, so that makes it even better. So you are open to growing, and that's really what it takes in this industry is really to be a student. Even myself, I'm always a student, and your questions and conversing with you guys, it helps me to become better, right? So I hope you got value on that question. All right. So question number 2, had someone ask me, how do I turn customers into distributors, right? Turning customers into distributors, all right? Now, first of all, I like to leave happy customers. It's just me. If I have customers and they're happy, they're not complaining, they're loving the product, right? If I have happy customers, I like to leave happy customers alone, okay? And I know sometimes people, they get into this industry and they're all about trying to take that customer and hurry up and turn them into a distributor. If they're happy, leave them alone, right? And here's an example. Guy Ray Higdon in this industry, he talks about this all the time. He said, just like a gym owner, he said, you have in a gym, a gym has people that you may have a small select group. I'm talking about like 5% or so that are in there like to really get it on, like to jack up, get their body right. Then you have another percent of people that really want to have that weight loss goal, maybe like another 15% that really have goals that they're trying to achieve. But you also have that 80% that are just in there just to be in there. Some people come to the gym just to get away from, the stressful work day or, whatever, right? Like some people really don't, most people don't come to the gym to hit a goal or anything. They don't even have a goal. They're just in the gym. Some people use it as a meetup place. Some people like the shakes they get to, make in the gym before they go home. The thing is, those are the people that brings the most money though. So you wouldn't go to those people that just like to come in there for the shakes, like to come in there and just hang around. The person that sits on the machine and texts all day, you won't go to that person and say, hey man, dude, you're not doing any work. You need to, step it up a little bit, right? You won't do that because you're going to offend that person is going to leave. So it's the same way with happy customers. If they're happy, if they're buying your products, if they're getting results from your products, they love your products, check in with them periodically and make sure that they are happy. Make sure that they're good. And if they're good, they're good, right? Now, if you have a customer that's saying, hey, you know, I love these products, but man, I just really can't afford this, man. You know, now you want to basically, you know, propose something. You want to ask them, okay, is you saying this because you want to counsel, or would you like to, you know, be positioned to make some money so you can get these, you know, get these products free or make some money to offset this? So what are you saying? Are you saying this from a place of you want to counsel, or are you saying this from a place of you want to do something about this money problem? So ask your customers, basically, you know, how are they? Are you good? Are you okay? Check in with your customers. Any of my customers, they know. If you bought from me, you know that I'm checking in with you anywhere from every 2 weeks to about every month, right? Just to see how everything is going and, you know, seeing where I can, you know, help you at. You know what I mean? So this is something that you need to kind of, you know, keep in mind when you want to take a distributor, take a customer and turn them into a distributor, okay? So I hope you guys are getting value. Anthony, what's up, bro? What's happening? What's happening? So if you're getting value, let some emojis fly. Drop those actual fire emojis in the comments below, all right? So I got time for one more. Question, all right? Last question. Be sure also, guys, to post your questions in the comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to post your comments in the actual comment section below, all right? So, one more question. It says that this person they came to me and they said that my upline keep telling me I can't make videos about our company or products, but pictures are okay. What's your take on this? Okay? And this is a good one because I know a couple of people like this, and a good and a bad outcome, okay? But basically this person is wanting to know, what should they do? Their upline is telling them, hey, you can't post your company name. You can't talk about the product. You can't do videos, okay? Let's get the first thing out there. If your upline is telling you anything like that, trying to find a nice way to put this, it means that your upline is not learning ways, creative ways, innovative ways to market your product or services, or you know, the company's product or service. That's what that means. Meaning they afraid to do what needs to be done to build a business in a more broader way. Now, if something is working, it's working. It is what it is. But if you're someone that wants to do videos or want to use social media to do your actual, you know, to promote your business and things like that, and they're telling you, hey, you can't do that. Yes, in some companies, they, you know, within compliance, you cannot share the company name, or they don't want pictures of the products, you know, out there like that, okay? They don't want making like different false claims and, you know, things like that. So, yeah, I can understand where they're coming from on that. But if they're telling you that you can't do it, then it lets you know that that's someone that really don't know how to market. And if you want to know how to market your actual products or services using social media, I will actually place a link in the comments below, or a link in the description, where you could actually get my course on social media marketing, okay? Specifically for Facebook. But anyway, when it comes to your product or services, doing videos and things like that, what you need to understand is that if you are in a let's say you're in a health and wellness company, okay, and they don't want you to post the company name, they don't want you to make, you know, they don't want you to post the products, they don't want you saying that it cures cancer and making all these accusations. If they don't want you to do that, you got to understand that that does not hinder you marketing by video, okay? There's nothing wrong with you sharing with someone 10 ways to lose weight, right? If you make a video and you title it 10 ways to lose weight, and you never show your product, but you're just sharing with people 10 ways to lose weight, then that's within compliance of your actual company. Your upline or your leader or your sponsor or whoever, they shouldn't have anything to say about how you're marketing if you're basically saying 10 things to help someone to lose weight. If they are, then message me, okay? You can partner up with us and I can show you the right way to do it. But I had this happen. It was about a year ago, and it was this lady I reached out to, and she was marketing not only the wrong way, but the same way, right? And you know that person that every time they make a post, it's about their business, it's about their products, it's about this. Everything they make is about that, right? Then they're tagging people. And I seen this from a person that want to help, right? And I reached out to this person. I would say, hey, look, seen your post, XYZ. I can, just want to know, are you open to any suggestions on, things that will help you to market better or to attract better or to basically just get better results, because I know that's not working. And the person was like, well, no, we can't do it this way, and we can't do that. And they told us we can't. And it was like, the crazy thing about it was that person never said, well, yeah, I'm open to getting better. Yeah, I'm open to learning something new, right? And it just immediately they was like, well, we don't do that. They tell us not to do this. And it was basically just shielding everything off. And I was like, hey, and to this day, I think it was a year ago or so, to this day, this person is still doing this. And then you would know when they enroll somebody or somebody partners with them, because they teach the same crap to their people. And it's basically just duplicating army of spammers, right? It's duplicating this process, and it's horrible. It's a really bad thing to see when you see people that you see are basically sabotaging their business, they're sabotaging their audience, and they're not really becoming someone trustworthy in their industry. It's just a sad thing, and maybe they'll grow out of it. But worst case scenario, they'll get tired of spinning their wheels, and then they'll eventually quit. It's just one of those things. So that's my take on, when it comes to taking your company, taking your products, and position them on social media. Even if they say, well, look, you can't do no videos, you can't talk about this service, you can't talk about this, you still, you still can provide content around your product or your services that will position you to get more leads, more sales, and basically get the attention of people. So I hope you guys got value, and let me know. Like I said, if you're watching this on Facebook, be sure to post your questions below. Be sure to let some emojis fly. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment, and subscribe. All right, so I'll see you guys next week on another episode of Q&A with J. Cobb. All right, it's your boy J. Cobb. Be humble, be consistent, be you.